Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. I sure hope you guys enjoy. We're back with some more of my Star Rail journey. Alrighty, well, here we go. I sure hope I'm ready for this.
It's that shadow of hers again. But Bronya's isn't with her this time.
Oh dear.
It's only a fragmentum illusion. Let's get a closer look.
Take a quick look around.
Feels like this echo is different from the others before.
It seems to be. Here we go.
Did she just speak?
Oh, boss fight.
You cannot approach.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron. Intruders. You go no.
Ow! Twit.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only create forgeries. Bring her down!
I am the bone of my soul. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades.
Oh, this is gonna be
Unknown
good.
to death, unknown to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons.
I love this chant, I'm
Whose
sorry.
hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works.
I love his Unlimited Blade Works chant, it's so awesome.
Here's the world that they promised.
Oh my god, that was so quick!
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Honestly, I thought that was gonna be harder.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
Oh, no, not the... Oh my god, March. Not the end of your journey, silly.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid. But I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
These two have gotten used to these expeditions.
To be honest, you never really get used to them. We always used to rely on Himeko and Mr. Yang.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers. Witnesses to part of a grander story.
'Tis true.
We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
And this would be one of those times.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
Did I? Did I really, though? I mean, my first experience with trailblazing was like, you know, attempted to be thrown in the slammer for crimes I have not committed.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections. But on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations.
I mean, yeah, a good adventure does need to be flexible.
Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
'Tis the spirit of trailblazing. We kicked Kolya's butt. I think this should be a successful team for this challenge.
Freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
Anything for no items to collect. Well, that's disappointing. The heck happened here?
What is this? Oh, it's scary.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
Only it's
But
ice.
The Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice, could these guys still be alive?
Hereby name him March 8th.
I'm impressed you can still think up jokes right now.
It's like, why not? We found your ass was found in ice, wasn't it? The frozen remains of Void Rangers are scattered along the mountain path. Even the ruthless Antimatter Legion is helpless against the might of the Eternal Freeze. The Void Ranger remains are preserved remarkably well in the ice. You can't help but wonder, perhaps March 7th is right. Either way, you think it's best not to unfreeze them.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
It
Does
very
it
much is.
look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
It really does.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage,
We have to save her. The underworld. No. The entire planet relies on her.
Where's all the freaking items? My goodness. Alright, here we go again.
No. Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
no! I don't want this.
Wow, whatever they're trying to do to her, fight Bronya.
Upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat.
So you give up?
Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature. So difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains
Wow,
that bind you.
they're really doing a number
will
on
lead
her.
Humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You're damn right, we're here for you, Bronya.
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you.
She come a running.
You understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Belobog needs you, Bronya. Belobog so needs you.
All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here, Bronya. I want to witness your choice. I've told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. The subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world.
What broke you?
And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world,
What?
I would descend into torment, Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have
Oh
never
man,
forced
how
you
far she
to
has
submit to
fallen.
my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Bronya.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you.
Steadfast in her choice.
Cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome, not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are Guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the masses.
She's not a guardian anymore.
Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's that sign?
It's a bad sign.
Of Belobog is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you. Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
Damn.
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
懲りないやつだ。カスバカ。
我が君、勝利へと導け。ストライク！
All right, on to battle 2. Ow! Don't be a
私の出番
douche.
か。まったく忙しい。
Well, I mean, it was helpful. Oh, you're gonna... Your boost... Aw, stop it! Well, boosting his attack was pointless. Ah! Twit!
We have to stop it!
Working on it! Alright. Wave 2 down.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Incoming!
死を照らす命の証。見るがいい。Xタイマー！
Out my damn way!
Himeko! It's Himeko! Hello? Can you... The signal's terrible.
The signal is terrible, speak up!
You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon has been up on the street you this time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
We stop it from working. Wow, I am agile as hell. Agile like a kitty I is. Oh wait, I am a kitty. No wonder I'm at. Wow, she's agile too. Oh, break out! Please tell me you're gonna break out the baseball bat in the face. Talk about your parkour.
Behold, the power granted by them.
Oh, this seems bad.
Listen to the power surge. Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
Ow.
Stay alert. Rules are made to be broken.
Alright, let's see just how brutal we can, like, bash this bitch into a... Oh dear.
Let's go. Let's make it quick. Let's go.
This seems bad.
Let's make it quick.
Humanity. So weak and foolish. Always overestimating their abilities.
I'm not overestimating nothing. I'm just trying like my damnedest here. Oh, that's not good. I got impaled. Somebody call Vlad and ask him how to unimpale my ass.
But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here?
Cause I got Vladed in the chest and it sucked.
The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
Wait, what?
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Gepard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Gepard. You may leave.
All right. On to our next
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose?
Are these Cocolia's
The
memories?
efforts of our predecessors. Their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Right? I think it's Cocolia that needs to come to her
Serval
senses.
is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau, you were my most cherished friend.
Oh boy, no place for your best friend? And you're listening to these voices? What is wrong with you, Cocolia?
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful stupidity and fear.
Wait, did she sacrifice her own damn men? What the hell?
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Bronya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silvermane guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Seems that day has come.
Higher mission?
It is too early, Bronya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading.
That's Colia's gone to the damn dark side.
We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Colia abandoned the preservation.
Yes. But we have no right to judge. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture.
Plus the whispers of temptation on top of that. That's rough. 700 years of having their will slowly eroded away.
The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Then let others carry on the will of preservation.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Will do, little Yoda. Well, that's a gnarly looking weapon. That is a gnarly looking weapon right there. What did I just pull? Kaldabog? Certainly looks like it. Kalidbog?
It can't be. The will of preservation has made its choice.
light of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
No, that end won't come to pass while we're around.
Oh.
The Stellaron changes everything. Stay alert. Defend the weak.
Pity, you chose the wrong.
Ready to be crushed.
Am not.
Fracture.
It's time for some absolute devastation.
I am the bone of my soul. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, unknown to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works!
I gotta let him do his whole spiel. Archer's on a friggin' roll.
Nothing major.
Oh! An ally target action can charge Engine of Creation to unleash...
Let's get it.
Ah, okay.
Allow me to see you off.
Archer's just giving her hell. Alright, let's finish her off. It's time to go big, Archer. Kaldabog, final strike. Alright, again. Good sir. Archer went all kinds of ape shit. God damn, Archer just went absolutely savage. I think we might have freed her. Just before it destroyed her, I think she might have been freed from her darkness.
It's over.
I mean, it was a hell of a price to pay.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
I think she did just before the end. Just before.
Wow. How is it?
Hence that absolutely relieved, genuine smile.
But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the Eternal Freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore. but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life.
But it will take time. Long time.
It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Bronya.
Thank you. I'm fine. Don't worry.
You did only what you could do. No one could ask more.
There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Tell everyone the truth. Let them decide for themselves.
Really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
No, covering it up is not the thing to do.
Seele.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city.
Alright, if that's how you want to spin this.
From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
A lie will always be a lie, but I get why Bronya wants to spin this way.
Thank you for understanding. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seele. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Seele, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably going stir crazy, wondering how things are going.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Gepard and serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Bronya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me
Sela, we'll go to the underworld and pass the message.
I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. Let's settle then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
I saw Quillcloth, the preservation.
You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on.
Yeah, probably.
Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha. Look! There's a big crowd around the clinic!
Where to now?
Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around. Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You
It's us, actually.
By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Sure. Sure.
You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then... maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
I'll cough up the spin on this.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Cocolia. In order to save Belobog, she... I see.
See, Natasha gets it. She knows we're full of shit.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yes. Hard-won victory
I
with a
can't
heavy
even
sack
imagine
with a
what you've
heavy
been through up
price.
there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian?
She is indeed.
She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along.
Well, it has come true.
March, Dan Heng, and you. Can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Can't wait to see their faces.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Let's start with the team. Let's start with the team at the Great Mine.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Oh, look, it's Antonia! The miners and vagrants are all in the same spot.
Terribly
I sure
convenient.
Hope they're not arguing again. Quick, let's head over.
Here, take it. I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
That won't be for much longer.
Oh, well, we actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
Wow, attitudes have changed somewhat.
Hey, are you guys causing trouble again?
It's you! Oh, no, you misunderstand. There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece.
Awesome, glad no one was hurt.
I was just discussing how to repay them. It's a shame the mining team's hard up right now.
I've got you guys covered.
Can't we get Bronya to cover the bill? Can we focus? Tell them the good news already.
You mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
I believe that's what I said.
Are you serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
Well, they do now.
Today they do. And you're not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
If things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty. And you won't have to rely on the charity of others. We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve.
Let it out.
Let
Let it all out.
The mining team will remember you as heroes, as will the rest of the underworld. Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work. If the cable car station can start operating again, we'll dispatch a mining representative to negotiate with the architects.
We should be back soon. Hey, March, why? What is this, a group chat? Feel free to pause at any time and read the messages. Wow. Well, it has a lot to say.
Oh, Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did make a promise.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Bronya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Apparently we have to, return to Natasha.
Keep at it.
Aw, damn it! I didn't mean to do that.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Maybe next time we could send a for you anything.
I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Bronya doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
Probably.
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Deciders. For friends of Clara.
Yes. Hey, Perkins.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Lucky guess.
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
Ha! Now I know where Clara is.
You have visitors, Clara.
She does. Hey, Clara, how you doing?
Oh, it's the variables.
We're the variables. Oh. Another nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
That's... old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Bronya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now, Mr. Svarog, what do you say?
I swear, she gives me like massive Ilya vibes.
You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right?
Clara, she really does remind me of Ilya von Einsberg.
I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Your future is yours to decide. I know you will. Yeah, I know you will.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Message has been sent. We're back in the group chat, apparently. If you don't mind, I would like you to come to the overview. Hell yes!
That's our Bronya, quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
She does
If
indeed.
you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
But come on, March.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
Never.
No way. After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
The smell of freedom is in the air.
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation...
It will be a whole new experience.
Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again.
It's alright.
This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
Alrighty, it is time to talk to the cable car owner and return to the oh wait. We have stuff to collect first.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece. Relax, relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever, anyway, none of them were serious.
Oh, jeez, okay.
So, ready to climb aboard?
Time to take kids out for some fresh air.
Sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Oh, look at the big blue ceiling.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
I think you've earned a break, actually.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
Ha, it's Gepard! Is he here to meet us?
Either he's here to meet us or throw us back in jail. What did it do?
He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi.
I mean, we didn't beat him up that bad.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
Right?
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore.
Good. It better be hardly fitting.
Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Yeah, you're gonna listen to your sister next time, aren't you?
Thanks for understanding.
You should listen to your sister, though.
Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
I have a feeling it's one of those... I have all the time in the world because the story can't progress unless I do attend. Urge. Almost didn't grab my treasure chest. That would have been freaking tragic.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Probably.
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Why are we waiting way over here?
Guards, formation!
Wait, what?
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
Yeah, remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt,
wow. This is just one bold-faced lie after another.
In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together, people of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not
March is
be
enjoying her
preserved.
drink, it seems. I'm still looking a little off-put about
And
this
on
whole
that note,
lie.
I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future.
That's a hell of a speech, to be honest.
Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Alright, let's go talk to Bronya. I'm glad she's feeling better. You're not gonna throw me in the slammer, are you?
We're back.
March, Dan Heng.
Last time I was in this room, I got arrested.
It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
I don't even know what I clicked on. Shit.
She was there. She just made sure no one could see her. Azila is still new to the vastness of the overworld. She feels uncomfortable in a big crowd. I'll help her adjust to life here.
That was some speech, Bronya.
It was a
If
speech and a
I had to talk
half.
in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
The part about preserving the seed of civilization was the truth.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Dan Heng, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Nope, unfortunately not. I'm sorry. We promised that we could fix this and...
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
Of course, the Astral Express will always be, well, no. The Astral Express will always do everything in our power to help. Yep, we will.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
It was, wasn't it?
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how would y'all rate our journey? Dan Heng says 2.5 and March says 5.
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Obviously.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
I want a nap, actually.
No way. We're about to leave and I've hardly got any decent photos. Come on. Let's go back to the administrative district
Wait,
and hang
but
out
I
for a
want a
bit
nap.
longer.
Oh, we gotta go to the Everwinter Monument and take some pickies.
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us.
That's messed up, actually.
Dan Heng, how long can... Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Payla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Yeah, let's show them the photo once we're done.
Whoa, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you Overworlders worried it'll melt?
Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of Geomerald crystal.
Yeah, it is.
Geomerald!
Which means it'll never melt.
Daddy is in here. He'd find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks.
He probably would.
How do I explain? This particular piece of Geomerald is definitely not for sale.
You know what? He'd find a way to sell it anyway.
Photo? What's that? Hook wants to see it. I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission violates Belobog Public Security Ordinance number...
What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Wait, that's a nice picture. And it's crystal clear.
Wow, photos are awesome. Can Hook have it? You like it? It's yours. A farewell gift from us. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head
I
to
guess
the
we gotta
workshop.
go take some pics with Serval now.
There. Didn't your parents tell you to knock before?
No, actually, my parents did not tell me to knock.
It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Aw, poor Serval.
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little,
Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses? Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Well, practice.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Dan Heng, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
We are, indeed.
I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dan Heng, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while.
Oh, good.
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can
sleep on the Express.
When we're back on the Express.
In our own beds.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it?
I mean, March does kind of have a point.
Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Not gonna lie, March does kind of have a point. Whoa. We shot right past the door. You're overwhelmed by a sea of weariness. The engine of creation, Kekolia, the ethereal outer space, the gaze of preservation, your fragmented memory of battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Kekolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks to you in hushed tone. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again, a female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so.
Oh, Sampo.
No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sampo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call.
What is this guy up to?
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
Morning. How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
I had the weirdest dream about Sampo.
I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Yep, it is time to head back to the express. And on to our next destination.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Oh dear.
Parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seele. I won't leave you to—
Look, Bronya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
You two are good friends now, huh?
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
Well, how would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Awesome, I'm a 5-star. Yay!
Get some rest on the express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing.
Yep, that it is. It's what we do.
I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
Of course he is.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose.
A few.
While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
Right, guys, well, it seems like a good place to call her for now. We'll talk to Himeko and talk things over and decide our next destination next time. Alright, guys, well, thank you for joining me today's adventure. Please do consider taking a big bite out of that subscribe button to become a yokai and smashing that noti bell so you never miss out on one of our adventures. Also, please do leave a like, comment, and share, as it does greatly help the channel to grow. Alright guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for meow.